Hey everybody, welcome back to the Magical Man Cave. I'm Neil, and in today's video I'm going to be talking to you about a little hole that I've got up in one of my walls that's haunted at the moment, and it's got lots of ghosts going around in it. I'll show you first of all what the effect is, and then I'll show you how I did it, and hopefully you can build something like this yourself in your very own Magical Man Cave. And if you do, let me know down in the comments. But let's get started and I'll show you the haunting right now. So here are the wee beasties up there in the corner of the Magical Man Cave, just next to the door. So the door is just here, and that's the hole in the wall. And it's not just the eyes you've got either, because actually there's ghosts, which I love this one. There's also some sounds. I haven't actually rigged up the sounds yet, but there are sounds that can come from this as well. I just need to rig it up into the house speaker system. I'm not going to show you the whole thing because there's lots of it and I don't want to get a copyright strike. So let's explain what's going on in here. Ultimately, it's an iPad, and it's a spare iPad that I had sort of hanging about. I've just put a looped video on here on an app. I think it's called Video Loop or Loopdio or something like that. I'll check it out and I'll put the link down in the description. But there's a video in here of all these ghosts and eyes and all of that sort of stuff that I edited all together. The videos are from a company called Atmos FX, and they create all these, they call them digital decorations, and you can project them and you can put them on TV screens or on iPads and that sort of stuff. And basically it's a video that you can use to decorate. So I thought I would. And I thought as I was building the archway over the bar, I'd make a little space for an iPad. So let's go and have a look behind so that you can sort of see how I've rigged all of this sort of stuff up. Now this is quite a rare view from behind the bar. So if I just look up a little bit, this is where it all gets a little bit sketchy. So I need to put the fire alarm on properly. It is all rigged up and it all does work. I just need to finish off a little bit of the cladding up here and then the wiring and that sort of stuff. But over here, that's where the fuse box is, and that's where the iPad goes, just here. So I built all of this just out of a spare bit of MDF, just so it slots in, and that's the cable just there. So all I need to do is to take a jack plug out of there and then run it so that it can go into my house speaker system. This, by the way, is the moving portrait, so if you want to see a video on that, please let me know down in the comments and I'll get to making another video on that fairly soon. Then it's just a case of turning it on, making sure that that's all working, and sometimes what I need to do actually in order to turn it on, because there's the play button just there which does disappear when it's starting to play, so that's why you can't see it, but I've got to sort of almost film myself or use a mirror or something so I know exactly where to press. I don't quite know of a better way of turning that on at the moment, so it can be a little bit frustrating turning that on. But the videos themselves play, they loop through, and they've got lots of really cool little animations like this. So there's all these ghosts hopping around and trying to scare people. It's really fun at Halloween in particular, and for the rest of the time it's just a fun, friendly animation that just adds a bit of character to the man cave. With the sounds that go on as well, it's almost like a very Disney kind of experience in here. It almost feels like a Disney World attraction, which is kind of what I was going for. But having been to Disney World fairly recently, I honestly think that this man cave is better than a lot of the Disney attractions. And I know that's a big ask. I have put an awful lot of effort into making this look real. So for example, the wood behind me, it's not real wood. If you want to see a video on that, have a look down in the description. I think I've already done one. And if not, I will get round to doing one very soon. I've got a ton of other things to show you on this channel, so if you did like this video, please click that like button, subscribe and ding that bell, and I will do a full tour of the Magical Man Cave, including things like this wand weighing machine that I made myself, those glowing mushrooms that I also made myself, and even this guy up here, which is a prop that was made by a proper prop master up in Scotland. and he's a professional prop master who made this one specifically for me. So thanks for your support, I really appreciate it. All of the stuff that you can do, like sharing and things, really help out a small channel like me. So I'll be back next time with some more magical awesomeness, but until next time, as always,
Stay magical.